And now, the part most of you have been waiting for, if any of you have been waiting for anything, it's time for your This Week in History trivia exam. I have to put it over here so you don't see it. And la 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 la. All right. This is historical events trivia quiz for the week of 25 August to 1 September, going a week into the future. Okay? Here we go. I see your comments, James, but out of context, I don't know what they are. Remember, there's a time delay. So if you type down always, I don't know what that means. Thank you. Oh, you're in between race cars. That's awesome. All right, here we go with your questions for This Week in History. Question number 1, August 28, 1963. Which civil rights leader delivered the famous "I Have a Dream" speech during the March on Washington? Now, I ask ChatGPT to make these medium-level questions. Okay, all right. I am also excited for the trivia. I'm also excited to remove this daggone microphone. I don't know if I dropped it. I don't know what happened. If you drop a microphone, you deserve a kick in the nuts. That's what I'm going to say, okay? Because dropping microphones causes problems. You are correct, sir. You are correct. I agree with you. It was Martin Luther King Jr. I don't think we need to stay on that one too long. How about this? On August 26, 1920, the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was certified, granting women the right to vote. Which U.S. president was in office at the time? What man gave women the right to vote? I'll tell you this as I take up time while you think about the answer. What U.S. president certified the 19th Amendment? Did you know that this didn't happen until we got sober? The 18th Amendment, prohibition, took away alcohol for all Americans. Only then did we consider the 19th Amendment, the Women's Suffrage Act, to give women the right to vote. What president was it? Was it James guesses Roosevelt, which mathematically is not a bad guess, right? Because he was president longer than any other president. Wow! Which Roosevelt, Mr. Taney? Because there was two of them. You're trying to be slick, man. I see what you did there, okay? I'm going to need you to be a little bit more specific. You have to choose a Roosevelt. Because if you just say Roosevelt, it's a pretty good chance. 20 years of Roosevelts, it could be right. But if you narrow it down to Teddy or FDR, well, he says maybe Garfield. Uh-oh. He is debating. I think Garfield was president for like 31 days. I don't think it was Garfield. You went from the most possible to the least probable. Here are your choices. Woodrow Wilson, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Calvin Coolidge, or Warren Harding. Now, he is going with FDR, but I don't believe it's FDR because it's August 26, 1920, and FDR was president in the time of your dad's playing. Hello, Mr. Taney, Mr. Taney, Mr. Taney. I don't believe it was FDR. I don't believe it was Garfield. Well, Garfield isn't even an option. I think because 1920 isn't FDR's time frame. I'm going to go with Coolidge. And if it is Coolidge, I'm never going to forget how cool Coolidge was in giving ladies a chance to vote, okay? And if it's wrong, I'm still going to be thinking Coolidge all these years later. I want to go 7 for 7. I haven't done that yet Question number 2 may have ruined me today. I'm going with Kevin Coolidge. Taney Jr., Mr. Taney, he's going with FDR, and Dad Taney's going with Garfield. I hit something. There we go. Question number 3. On August 29th, 2005, Hurricane Katrina made landfall in the United States. What major city was most severely affected? Boardwalk Empire. Mr. Taney says he's thinking about Boardwalk Empire. I don't care how you remember things. Your answer's FDR, and you're stuck with it. Your dad's answer is Garfield, and mine is Coolidge. Dad's wrong. August 29, 2005, Hurricane Katrina made landfall in the United States. The wife is Woodrow. Okay, she's going Woodrow. I like that you're answering for everybody. God forbid all of them pop on their own phones and play along. Hurricane Katrina, I love the Taney family so much. I'm doing this show basically just for them. Hurricane Katrina, 29th, 2005. What city did it hit? If I have to give you a multiple choice answer, you were not alive in 2005. I know the answer. I'm not saying the answer. I'm waiting to hear your answer. Oh, they're double camping there in Watkins Glen, and they're eating bacon and eggs. Oh, I'm so jelly. For my bacon and eggs. Here it is. 29th August 2005. Hurricane Katrina. What city? Come on. I need answers. Come on. Because if I give you mine, you could just agree with me. But I can't wait any longer. Dead air is dead air. I'm going with New Orleans. The only answer is New Orleans. Because George Bush hates black people, I believe is the quote from that particular storm. Is the entire family in agreement that it is New Orleans? Took forever to get an answer. My goodness. And here we go. Question number 4. On August 31st, 1997, in one of those rare I know exactly where I was when this event occurred moments, I was with Giovanni Parente. We were at Lake Garda in Italy. Princess Diana dies in a car crash. The question is, what city was she in when this occurred? Was she in London? Was she in Roma? Was she in Gay Paris? Or was she in New York? London, Rome, Paris, New York. Where was Lady Di when her drunk chauffeur crashed the car at a high rate of speed, killing her? Mr. Taney, the only participant today. Well, the only visible participant today. He's playing and answering for his family. What does your dad say? What does the wife say? Yeah, she hit a tunnel after she was ejected. The driver was ex-SAS, and she hit a tunnel. The driver crashed the car, and actually she never exited the vehicle. I've seen the photos. It was a horrible crash, and she was a beautiful lady, and it's a very sad thing. I'm not making fun of the death of Princess Diana, no matter how hard you bait me, James. The question is, where did Princess Diana die in a car crash? Yes, it was in a tunnel. Your mom says Paris. You say London. I don't see any answers from the wife or from the dad, but I'm going to tell you this. Your mom is correct. It was in Paris. I've been in the tunnel where she expired. So if anybody said anything other than Paris, they wrong. Wrong. Question number 5, August 27th, 1883. The eruption of Krakatoa caused massive tsunamis and destruction. In what country is Krakatoa located? Krakatoa, also known as the Big One. She wasn't. She wasn't out whoring. She was a divorced woman, and she was trying to make a new life for herself. Stop being so judgmental, sir. 1883, August 27th, Krakatoa explodes and causes bad tsunamis around the globe. Where is Krakatoa located? What country is Krakatoa in? Is it Indonesia? Is it Nippon? Is it Japan? Is it the Philippines? Or is it India? It is not Chile, but I'm not going to take you away from you because you didn't have your multiple choices at that time. Is it Indonesia, Japan, Philippines, or India? Where is Krakatoa? Scheduled to explode again. It's due every 100 years, and it's close. No, she was dating a billionaire, a gazillionaire Saudi prince. James goes with Philippines. He is clearly enjoying tailgating a little too much. I believe you're wrong there, my friend. I believe the answer is Indonesia. We'll find out soon. There's only 2 questions left. In August 29th, August 29th, 1966, the Beatles performed their last commercial. Yeah, Dodi Fayed, that's correct. The Beatles performed their last commercial concert at Candlestick Park in what city? So basically, it was the Beatles. It was their last concert. It was in Candlestick Park. And the question is, where's Candlestick Park? Do you know? I believe, if you know, you know. Where is Candlestick Park? Hey, hi, how are you? Such a good boy. Yes, you are. I'll take you out in just a second. 2 questions to go. Just bear with me. The multiple choice options are New York City, Los Angeles, San Francisco, or Chicago. Where is Candlestick Park? Yes, it's San Francisco. I agree with you, my friend. It is San Francisco. And finally, the last question of the day. On September 1st, 1939, Germany invaded what country, making the start of World War II? Yes, it is home of the Niners, Candlestick Park. It's September 1st. It's 1939. Adolf Hitler invades a neighboring country, starting World War II. Now, what country was it? It doesn't, you don't have to be a history scholar to know that the neighboring country that he invaded was, I know the delay isn't that long. He's going with Austria, and you should stop drinking, sir. You have been tailgating for 3 days now. You should stop drinking. No, he invaded Poland. Everybody knows he invaded Poland. I think I may have gone 7 for 7. Let's see if I did. The answers are as follows. Answer to question number 1, of course, Slovakia. No, it was Poland, Cooper. Now, you're still in school, man. You should know these things. You and your dad and me, we're out of school. We may forget, but you should know it was Poland. The answer to question number 1, the I Have a Dream speech, of course, was Martin Luther King Jr. What president gave women the right to vote? We were all wrong. It was Woodrow Wilson. I can't tell you the number of weeks we've gone now without me being able to go 7 for 7. The Hurricane Katrina affected what city? He said Poland first, and then you type Slovakia. That's a mean thing to do, Dad. The city that was most affected by Katrina in 2005, of course, was, of course, the wife got it. She's very smart. New Orleans. The city where Princess Diana died was Paris. Krakatoa existed on Indonesia. Candlestick Park is in San Francisco. And Germany invaded Poland. on September the 1st, 1939. With the exception of what president, I was 6 for 7 this week. I was so close. But alas, I did not get it correct. ChatGPT is by far the best service for asking these type of questions. I've done a bunch of different AI things. ChatGPT does the best. Just so you know. Just in case you want to have your own little trivia contest. And if you do decide to have your own little trivia contest, please invite me. I'm a smart man. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you today, as I remind you every day, just be the best person that you can be. And if you were a great person today, say it along with me, be an even better person tomorrow. Chick Bruce sends her love. New episode is being taped in just 4 hours from now. Stay safe and